Welcome to Leigh's Intuitive Tarot. I'm Leigh. I'm happy to be here and I'm happy that you are here. I want to begin by saying thank you to all of my subscribers and Patreon members and to let you know that I really do appreciate you. So for today, I have a timeless weekly spread for Capricorn for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus regarding love. I also want to let you know that there is an extended available for this reading as well as for all the other signs. There are two ways to purchase the extended. You can either pay for each one through PayPal or you can join us over on Patreon and get access to all of my extendeds for one monthly price. The information on how to do so and the link for the Patreon is in the description box below. Before we begin, I have a disclaimer. This is a general reading and it may or may not resonate with you. If it doesn't, I encourage you to watch the videos for other signs in your chart. Tarot cards read energy, and energy is fluid, meaning these readings could focus on the past, present, or future, and the message may be flipped, opposite, reversed, or the situation could play out from the perspective of the cross-watcher. If you're interested in a personal reading, my contact information is in the description box below. Okay, let's start the reading. Okay, Capricorn. This reading this week is going to be about your person. Normally it's about you, but today, or for this one, we're going to focus on your person so you can see what's going on from their side, okay? All right, before we begin, I pulled an Archangel Oracle card, and we're going to take a look at this and see what Spirit's guidance is for you this week, okay? And we have Archangel Muriel. It says, trust your own wisdom and have faith in your psychic impressions. This card suggests that you have emotional sensitivity and faith in your intuition. If you are sad or grieving, have compassion for yourself and treat yourself gently and with respect. However, if it's time to move on, remember that your emotions are powerful. Don't let them hold you back. Rather, let them propel you forward into the new. Ask for the help you need and trust that when you feel a pull in a certain direction or you feel enthusiastic about something, this is an angelic guidance drawing you onto the pathway that is right for you. As soon as you feel ready, gather your strength, follow your gut reactions, and do what you need to do. Then a new door to happiness will open. So you know you're an empath, right, Capricorn? If you didn't know it, I'm telling you now, because people that are in twin flame connections, both people are empaths. So always trust your gut. Always trust your, psychic impressions, the things that you're getting, because you're getting those things for a reason, okay? All right, so here we go. The overall energy for this reading for your person is the Six of Wands. So this is talking about, heading towards victory and success after a long battle. And I feel like the long battle represents this spiritual awakening you're both going through. And it's also representing, the mountains both of you are moving in order to have this reunion with each other, okay? With the Six of Cups, Spirit is telling me that this is a past life connection. It's all twin flame connections are. This is saying that your person wants to reunite with you, okay? This could be a childhood sweetheart or someone from the area where you grew up, or vice versa for some of you. It's not going to apply to everyone, but it's basically talking about your person's desire to reunite, okay? With this Ace of Pentacles, what this is telling me is that your person wants to have something long-term, stable, and committed with you. But with this Seven of Cups, there may be, some type of confusion, a lot of options that they have to deal with, especially if they have to choose between you and someone else, okay? Because that's part of what happens is your person may have options, but it could be you. You may have options as well, because anything I say can be flip, swapped, or reversed. If I say you did it and it was your person, attribute it to your person or vice versa, okay? Then when it comes to the Page of Cups, this is a water sign or someone with a lot of water in their chart, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. This is saying that there's a love offer, a cup of love on the table that's coming along with an apology. I don't know if it's you that needs to give it to your person or your person that needs to give it to you, but it is there because someone is either breaking up from a connection, walking away, like divorcing someone, or they're trying to end something that they've been in for a long time in favor of this connection, okay? All right, so the first question is, how does your person think, what does your person think about this connection, okay? And we've got the Page of Pentacles. So this is an earth sign or someone with a lot of earth in their chart, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This is telling me that your person has a love offer for you for something long-term, stable, and committed, okay? All right, emotionally, your person feels like they need to disconnect. They need to go within, have self-reflection, self-introspection, really figure out what it is that they want, not only in this connection or not only from this connection, but from other parts of their lives as well, okay? When it comes to the past, we have Temperance. So this is Sagittarius energy. This is talking about, the need for balance. Your person wants to reconcile with you. I feel like they always have wanted to do that, but they have to balance themselves out independent of the connection before they can come towards you, and you have to do the same, okay? When it comes to the reasons, to wait for the connection, we've got the World. It's because the both of you are going through a spiritual connection, a spiritual awakening, and you both have cycles that you have to close out, okay? There may be abandonment issues on the table. For some people may have addictions. It's going to be different for everyone. But with this World card, there are personal challenges that must be overcome. The both of you are trying to open up new doors and opportunities for yourself. And this is about keeping an open mind and an open heart, excuse me, so you can walk right into the type of reunion you want to have with your person. All right. And when it comes to the reason why your person's wanting to have this connection with you, one of the reasons is the Page of Wands. So this is a fire sign or someone with a lot of fire in their chart, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And this is talking about your person being curious about you, wanting to communicate with you, wanting to know what is going on in your life and wanting to come towards you. Okay. All right. So now we're going to focus on the love oracle cards that are underneath these cards. Okay. So when it comes to the Six of Wands, we have missed opportunity. So this is the overall energy. Your person wants success, wants to, head towards victory and success, because they feel like this was a missed opportunity between the both of you. You had a false start. Somebody came towards the other person, told them how they felt, and then the other person ran or didn't respond in the way that the one telling their feelings thought they should respond. And so now I feel like you're both sitting in this energy where you both feel like it's a missed opportunity and you want to try again, okay? So this can talk about regret from a former relationship. So if someone is trying to get out of some type of third party, because I've been picking that up for a lot of signs lately, where the reason why there was a false start, one of the reasons why was because one of the people was in a connection with someone else, okay? So Spirit is saying with this missed opportunity card that communication is imperative, and don't run if the connection feels right, because it's not, it's not a bad thing that you're scared, but it's just telling you that that's some stuff that you have to heal. You or your person, whoever it is that's sitting in this energy, okay? All right, so when it comes to the Page of Pentacles, which is talking about how your person what your person thinks about the connection, we have abandonment. See, so there's some abandonment issues and fear that your person's dealing with. This can talk about the reason why they ghosted, if they were the ones that ghosted you. So a lot of times we want certain things and we'll expound on it. Yeah, that's what I want. I want this, and that. This is what I want. And then when it happens, it's like deer in headlights. We don't know what to do. We don't know how to respond. We don't know what's going on. So I feel like if, one of you had abandonment issues, which of course that's what's going on, because the card wouldn't have come up if if that's not what's happening, then whoever it is with the abandonment issues, I feel like that's why there was ghosting in the connection, because they were trying to leave you before you left them. Because people with abandonment issues, as I'm sure you know, they have a thought process that everybody leaves them because of something that's happened to them in their past. And they assume that everyone that comes in after that's happened is going to do that. And so they try to get going before you do. Okay. Then when it comes to how your person feels emotionally about the connection, we've got the Four of Swords and Fake Profile. So this card for me is telling me that somebody in this connection is not being authentic. Whoever it is that didn't tell the other person how they felt or didn't respond or whatever, this person is not being themselves. They are wearing a mask. And I feel like they wear a mask probably with 95% of the people that they're around. If they show their true selves to anybody, it may be one other person and themselves. Probably, or maybe not even anybody else. They may only be themselves around themselves. And so if that's the case, this person is really scared, because it's not just abandonment issues, it's this too. They feel like on some level they'll never be accepted for who they really are. And so with this connection, that's what makes this connection different, because this is unconditional love. This is because romantic love is not romantic love, because romantic love is, I'll love you as long as the passion is there, and I'll love you until you do something I don't want you to do, and then I don't love you anymore, or until I see somebody else, and I don't, because that's not real love. That's conditional love. And so with this connection, this is built on unconditional love. And so with this situation, I feel like that's one of the things that scares your person the most, is that they may have found someone that they can be themselves with if the two of you decide to be together. Okay. Okay. So when it comes to Temperance, which represents the past, we have communication. So again, communication is coming up. Spirit is saying communication is imperative. And Spirit is saying, you know, both of you have to learn how to address your concerns without attacking. And, you know, both of you learning how to have a healthy and loving dialogue, because that's what's going to help everything flourish. That's what's going to help any relationship flourish, is to learn for both people in the connection to learn how to deal with the connection or deal with the problem by attacking the problem and not the other person. Okay. Then we've got the World for the reasons why the relationship needs to wait. And it's because, like I said, you're both going through a spiritual awakening. You're both trying to close out cycles. And then we have the Escape Artist. Okay. This is talking about, you know, one or the both of you may be in this energy where you may sabotage or end things to avoid getting hurt. I feel like it's the person that carries the abandonment issues. It's the same thing. This can talk about, you know, just being afraid to be loved. Let's try it again. Being afraid to be loved. And Spirit is saying, don't run when it gets real. Because the easy thing to do is to run. The hardest thing to do is to sit and try to deal with it and try to deal with your fears. Because if you don't face your fears, you're never going to get a chance to have a connection like this where you can be your real self. Okay? All right. So when it comes to the reasons why your person wants to have this connection, we got the Page of Wands and Magical Mindset. So Spirit is saying that everything is divine. And, you know, this is just for both of you to know that you're the creator of your reality. And you can, you know, change your story, rewrite history, rewrite, you know, what it is that you're wanting to aspire to now. You can rewrite the story that you tell yourself and co-manifest with the universe to bring about what it is that you want. Okay. All right. So now we're going to clarify. We're going to use these Illumination Oracle cards. So for the Six of Wands and the Missed Opportunity. Okay, we've got meeting someone new. So this meeting someone new card, I feel like this is for the person, whoever it is that is going to have the options. Okay, they're going to meet someone new and have to choose between, you know, their twin and the other person. It could be more than one new person. It's going to be different for all of you. Okay, when it comes to Page of Pentacles and abandonment, okay, we got a lot of cards. Okay, we have confusion. So there's a lot of confusion. Okay, because of the abandonment issues. I feel like there's confusion on both sides because you both have your own things that you have to deal with in this connection. Okay, there may be a storm brewing because of the abandonment issues or the issues that have to be dealt with. And then there is a fear of rejection, and someone is sorry. Whoever it was that ran, if it's you know, your person, they're sorry that they ran, and, you know, it was because of a fear of rejection. Okay. Okay. So when it comes to the Four of Swords and fake profile, okay, we've got sadness and loss. So this could represent if your person's coming out of a connection with someone else, it could represent that. Or this is talking about when the two of you had this false start, your person feels sadness and loss for things not working out the first time around, but it wasn't supposed to, because the both of you have healing to do. Okay. All right. So when it comes to temperance and communication, we have love. So your person has a lot of love for you. You know, they really want to make this connection work, but it's going to require both parties to dig down deep and really, you know, decide to forgive the other person and let things go. All right. So we've got the World and the Escape Artist. Okay. So we've got determination. So I feel like you and your person are both determined to make it through the spiritual growth that you're going through, this spiritual awakening. And then we've got accusation. So I feel like with this, Spirit is saying, you know, you can't point the fingers, because we talked about this, I think, last week, where I was saying, you know, when people point the fingers at the other person, that person can't come in that energy if you don't already sit in it. You're attracting people to act the way that they act based on your subconscious thoughts and beliefs about yourself. I'm not saying conscious, I'm saying subconscious. So these are the things that are, you know, going on autopilot, the things that are on autopilot, like how you blink on your own and you breathe on your own and your heart beats on its own. The same thing that the subconscious runs. All those things subconscious takes care of. It also can take care of thoughts, like your core thoughts and your core beliefs. And if you have core thoughts and core beliefs that you're not worthy or you're not good enough on some level, then people are going to come and they can only act out the energy that you're sitting in. Okay. Then we've got, it's over. So I feel like this could be one of you saying this to the other person, or this could be talking about if someone is walking away from another connection to come towards this one. That's what this could be talking about as well. Okay. All right. Then we've got the Page of Wands and the magical mindset. Okay. We've got changes coming. So if you're working on your magical mindset, then yeah, for sure, change is coming. But because the only constant in this life is change. And so nothing ever stays the same. And that's what you have to realize about this lifetime, is that something may be in place and it may feel like it has gone on forever. So like, for instance, the core beliefs, the things that you've been experiencing, the ways you haven't been fulfilled in your connections in your lifetime. Things may have stayed the same for years, and now they're changing because the both of you are going through this spiritual awakening. So you're headed towards change at every second, every moment. Okay. All right. So Spirit's advice to you is to roll with it. All right. Okay. So before you go, we are going to pull some message cards. We're going to get some messages from your person. Okay. Okay. We got 3 messages for you. So the first one is, we are about to reunite. Okay. Then we've got, my heart and my love belongs to you. Then we have, I fantasize about you every day. All right. You're the only person that got, you're the only sign that got so far that's gotten more than one. Okay. Let's pull these. We're not going to do Romance Angel Oracle. We're going to do these Lovers Oracle to see what other message your person has for you, or if there's a message from Spirit. It's for Capricorn Spirit. Okay. Yeah, y'all are getting a lot of stuff today. Spirit's got a lot to say to you. So we've got, life is a series of constantly shifting cycles. When we resist change, we resist the natural flow of life and create unnecessary stress. Go with the flow. You'll be surprised where it leads. So this is just what I was telling you, right? Life is a series. It's all about change. That's the only constant. So like I told you, Spirit is saying roll with it. Okay, then we've got, close your eyes and tell yourself that you deserve to feel joyful. You can allow joy into your life regardless of the circumstances you currently find yourself in. So what this is talking about is finding the beauty in everything. There's always something in a situation that you can look at in a positive light. Okay. So you have to realize, when you're trying to manifest something or you're trying to change something in your life, Spirit will send you lessons. They'll try to see if you really want what it is that you're trying to manifest. And so say you're trying to manifest money. Maybe, for instance, some kind of bill will come up when you're trying to get this money, you know, bring this money in, and a bill will come up and take the money that you already have. You have to find the beauty in the situation. You got to start to tell yourself, okay, this is happening. Everything that happens in the 3D is getting me one step closer to where I'm trying to go. You have to stop reacting to things on an emotional level, because when you do that, you solidify the situation, and it's like you telling the Spirit or telling the universe that you're not ready for the manifestation. So you have to, like I said, it's okay if you have a meltdown. You can always fix the situation by choosing to look at it in a positive way and not look at it in a negative light. Okay. Then we've got, acceptance is the key to inner peace. At times we must accept things as they are. There is no point trying to change that which is beyond our control. Like I said, everything's going to happen in divine timing. Okay. So the only thing that you can do is go with the flow and do the work that you need to do. Do your part in the situation so that you can get where you want to go that much more faster, okay? Or that much faster. Then we've got reflection. Give each other some space at the moment. Trust and have faith that all will work out for the best. Basically, what Spirit is telling you is that what is for you, Capricorn, will not pass you by. So, you know, don't feel some kind of way. You know, this is like a marathon. It's not a sprint. So you have to just take your time, go with the flow. Like I said, be okay with the swings as they happen. And there's a saying that I've heard a couple of times that I really resonate with, where Spirit will tell you that if you ride on the outside of a wheel, it's like imagine life is a wheel. If you ride on the outside of the wheel, or if you ride too close to the inside of the wheel, you know, you're gonna experience a lot of ups and downs, a lot of bumps and bruises, so on and so forth. But if you stay in the middle, not all the way up, you know, happy, 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 and not all the way down in the dumps, but if you stay in the middle, if you stay neutral, then you experience life, you go through the changes, you go through the things that are happening, but it doesn't become some crazy thing that knocks you off balance, basically. It enables you to be able to handle the things that happen in life without it making you bitter, or, you know, making you want to give up. It helps you to just get through whatever it is that you have to go through to, you know, until you can get where it is you want to go. Okay. All right. So Capricorn, if this is your story, let's head on over to the extended. The information for the extended is down in the description box at the very bottom. Please don't forget to, you know, give the video a thumbs up. And I'd like to thank you for the thumbs up. And please have a good day or night. And we out.